street fashion icon, nigga. Seasoning, Lord, flavor, Messiah, nigga. Inspiration to the youth, nigga. TSL, we taught y'all this flavor. 2013, I was the first nigga wearing fair gummer. Back when they ain't even make big bucker man's belts and that summer mama. I was 5'3" Balenciagas back when niggas waiting outside for Jordan. Niggas posting every new release on their Instagram like that shit important. I was already pimping 3 bitches, you was only selling marijuana. Off a bitch pulling up and falling. Don't lie, you know I made you want it. Niggas said fuck rescoring. Now my whole city out of beach. It was riding for the chop bricks. Now it's tripping sides and breaking tricks. Open doors, nobody gave us this. We done made so many niggas rich. He was just robbing and hitting licks. Ladies and gentlemen, cause the bitch. Sauce made you want them designer kicks. Sauce made you want a designer bitch. Get a big house, age up how you live. And make every bitch move out they mama crib. I got sauce, baby. I got sauce. I got sauce, baby. I got sauce. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out. I got sauce, baby. I got sauce. I got sauce, baby. I got sauce. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out. Car seats, Parkade, brother, nigga can't believe that it ain't butter. Nigga walk in my house and in the day 4 women sleep with each other. If the bitch ain't feeling my trip, I'ma splash out to my brother. Rather him than you other suckers. My team need all the buckets. Change on in a different city, trying to show up my life in the turkey. I'm a hero in the hood, nigga, this shit motivation, I'ma let them touch it. How we made it on our own, partner, we ain't have a budget. All I wanted was some mayonnaise, diamonds on my twin, wanted was some mustard. Now we got them bitches by the club. Baby, I got sauce. I got sauce, baby. I got sauce. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out. I got sauce, baby. I got sauce. I got sauce, baby. I got sauce. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out. I got flavor on my body, wipe it out.
Don't get mad at me. The rims of Pee Wee like Herman, and Mars are big and fat like Cletus and Sherman. Don't leave me, you must don't watch the news. Got so much cheese, you say we got the blues. Goddamn, I'm too fly. And it's one time at back camp, watching American Pie. Fucking rock and roll. And I'm watching Gomer Pyle. We those. Fat bastard, all about my stack, man. I'm playing Pac-Man. Tat spoken. I know you see the Gucci on the chucks. My nickname is Coffee because I'm a star riding buck. Yeah, fat bastard, get in my belly. I ride on peanut butter and my short shake like a tongue down the down and G-Lo got mail. Screens coming down like Ja Rule record sales. Move out the way while I'm out in my lane. I got a headache cause I'm gripping my grave. I'm a star, I know you see the piece and chain. My screens hit a girl in the head, now she can't stand it. Like surfer, ain't that radical? My breath spin 360 degrees. Ain't that mathematical? Don't get mad at me. The rims are Pee Wee like Herman, and Mars are big and fat like Cletus and Sherman. You don't believe me, you must go watch the news. Got some when kids get signed, we got the That's the Tom, goddamn, I'm too fly. And it's one time at that camp, watching American Pie. Fuck the black and mild. Golly, and I'm rocking on the rock.
okay.
Will die, so I went to the bank. My wrist been so long, my heart took a water break. These hoes start one when I answer. Answer the game on the home and replay the sports center. I'ma win. When push come to shove, I got a throwback O.J. Simpson with the Magic Murder Club. When it comes to throwbacks, tongue, no point. I'm full of throwback Ray Caruth out my motherfucking trunk. Ripping on the pie, but you know I'm still starting. Cole, you stupid. Still watching Morning. With no run and a rapper for 500. Watching the Martin rerun. My car is a sportscaster while I slide on chrome. Candy paint, James Brown on my rim spin, how we long. I ain't knives, I need 2 mics, I might break the first. I'm full when the Sprite is how I obey my thirst. I feel like I'm busy yard to yard sometimes. Stop at the light, put the button on my rims and they were wild. Like TLC, I creep. My fifth wheel fell asleep and had a dream about Freddy when I turned on Elm Street. I will smoke the nigga just like a Newport. More yellows on my street than taxi cabs in New York. Don't get mad at me, the rims are bluey like her. And my the big and fat like Cletus and Sherman. You don't believe me, you must don't watch the news. Got some with keys can say, we got the blues.
Tryna fuck you with your bestie, yeah. Jump up with this girl, so do not test me, yeah. Quick fly, drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. $1 $million, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits. Poppin', but you really not a shot. 90 pointers, stop my diamond, look like hula hoops. Hoppin' my Bentayga in the cedars of a sauce. Balenciaga, check my purse, Valentino boots. I'm not a wheel, I'm a lot of race. Never hesitate to give a nigga yellow tape. And worry about the bag, cause the cash accumulate. Soon as we come in the game, all these niggas they imitate. Put my mind on it, then I put my grind on it. Put the iron on them if a nigga my opponent. My code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild, homie, with 500,000 on me. Come to the jeweler, what's the AD? Slide on the water like a jet ski. I'm tryna fuck you with your bestie, yeah. Jump up with this girl, so do not test me, yeah. Quick fly, drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. $1 million, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits. Told my finger, got the game with me. Bought my purple ticket, got some brain on it. Nigga, we used to kick it, how you hang on me? Hop in the Bentley coupe and blow the brains out. We not the same, my nigga, we falling off the vision. And with your brain, yeah, we ballin' like it's an auction. Get the chopper, 100 rounds total, like it's a car collision. I mean, it's your man that told the fans I had to get it. Want you to be begging, please, you ready to whack a nigga. Gave a nigga a diamond, I had to cap a nigga. Don't give me your whole way, like she a rapper, nigga. We get into the deal, we gon' carry the past structures. Going to the jeweler, what's the AP, yeah. So that make the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you with your bestie, yeah. Jump up with this girl, so do not test.